playing the three. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the one. And the basket by Gobert.
It's too easy for him when he's that close. Defense has to put a body on Gobert inside.
Doncic against Conley. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Randle. Down low. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. And Minnesota with possession here. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Randle with the drive. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
It's like running into an immovable object. Gobert setting that pick nicely.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Inside. Here's Wade. Good D by Gobert.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Edwards can't hit.
The effort on the glass, fantastic. Helps him overcome the size disparity.
Randle against Vanderbilt. Back to Wade. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And here's Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skill.
And both free throws good for Edwards. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Wade. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Wade's got his second bucket of the night.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Conley passes to Gobert. Now here's McDaniels. Can't hit from in close. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Vincent passes to Finney-Smith. And there's a 3-second violation. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Third is Luka Doncic.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Pass to Edwards. Vincent grabs a miss.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
To the inside, Wade. And he lays it up and in. Wade's got 6 points.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Conley against Doncic. It's McDaniels on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 4. Vincent right side. And stolen by Edwards. Pass to Conley. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Randle deciding where to go with it. Conley with the ball. Clock at 6. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle.
Slick move that time by Conley with the rock, carving out some space for himself to get the hoop.
Doncic is doubled. Here's Wade. Vincent, right side. Wade, that's good. Give him 8.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Here's Edwards. Outside Conley. For 3, Randle. Doncic pulls down the board. The Lakers have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Pass to Wade. Over Gobert. McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. Got a piece of it, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Finished off the break.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's McDaniels. No points yet. Pass to Randall. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Wade. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vincent. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Conley goes in. And Gobert with the stuff.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
Assisted by Mike Conley.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Vincent. To the paint. Here's Wade. And the layup is good off the glass. Wade's got 10 points in the game.
And you know passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now here's Gobert. And the jam by Gobert.
The 7-footer plus Rudy Gobert goes up and makes it hurt coming down.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Drills it from deep.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Ooh, poked away. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of the... with some changes. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed, and Conley subbed in for Anthony Edwards. Wade, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt comes in for Hayes. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Jared Vanderbilt, Gabe Vincent out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's Wade in at the center, locking down the middle. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Inside, here's Gobert. And Gobert flushes it home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Now here's Conley. Six on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The ball's knocked loose.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Doncic throwing his weight around.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
For Minnesota, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Randall. Back to Conley. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Basketball can be very simple. If you can let Conley run the pick and roll, it's normally a good thing.
Doncic is double. Here's Wade. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
All by himself for the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Conley passes to Gobert. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. They get the rebound. Out left to the wing. For three, Randall nails it from three. Randall's got his third bucket of the night.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Wade, that's good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, money in the last outing against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He tallied 32 points, and as always, he was fantastic on the glass, a rebounding machine. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? BA?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Vanderbilt after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. And here's Doncic outside. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Oh, Doncic playing above the rim.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Pass to Randall. Now here's Gobert. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Wade's got his 4th rebound in this one. Vanderbilt finds Doncic. Here's Wade. This one for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Here's Dillingham. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Conley up top. Randall with it. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. No luck on that one.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Here's Wade. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
That's in their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
From outside the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Clark's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Woods checked in. Conley passes to Gobert. Pass to Randall. To win the run. It's rebounded by Wade. Wade's got his 6th rebound on the night. Doncic outside. And it goes as the official calls the foul. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter.
With the score, your Timberwolves 61, the Lakers 68. Please give a big round of applause for your Timberwolves.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. The Lakers lead by 7. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Jaden McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the center position. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And Minnesota with possession here, following the score by Los Angeles. Randall can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Down low. Here's McDaniels. Second chance effort. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. 6 to shoot. Over Doncic. The shot by Conley. No good.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
To the inside. Goes back up. Wade. It's blocked by Gobert.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. That's tipped. Vincent with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Down low. Here's Wade. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now an 11-point Laker lead. The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Randall. Over Vanderbilt. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Randall. Gobert passes to Randall. It's deflected. They recover it. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gobert. Fades back. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Randall's got 11.
Taking it himself, Randall changes who he is when the jumper goes in.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Good timeout call right there. Looked like the guys were gassed. Heavy legs out there for sure.
The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Number 1, Luka Doncic. Second is Anthony Edwards.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
Doncic against Conley.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
Shooting 6 of 9 from the line so far tonight.
Luka Doncic.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Timberwolves trail by 13. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Poke loose. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Back to Edwards. Clock at 4. Over Finney-Smith. They get it back. And Gobert with the stuff.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
Doncic outside. Outside Finney-Smith. Left side Vanderbilt. And that one drops. Vanderbilt's got 4 points in the quarter.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Now here's Edwards. 6 points for him. 13 feet out. It's rebounded by Wade. The Lakers lead by 13. Vincent outside. Inside. Wade, that's good. Wade's got 31.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Edwards. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And he makes it. Edwards has got 8.
Composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
And Mike Conley picks up the... The Timberwolves shooting a nice 50% for the game. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Wade in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 2 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. And they get it back.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking them to the task.
Dillingham, no good. Los Angeles leading by 23. With some arc, and book it for Vanderbilt.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. To the wing on the left. Pass to Reed. Conley with the ball for 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Doncic outside. Here's Finney-Smith. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 7 tonight. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Dillingham. Back to Conley. And he drives in. Tipped. Here's Gobert. Gets a hand on it. Doncic grabs the miss. And the Lakers shooting incredibly well. 63% and really making their shots count. Finney-Smith passes to Wade. The 3 ball. Sinks the tray. Wade's got 34.
Good read that time from Finney-Smith. So reliable at getting it to his teammates.
Conley passes to Reed. Over Vanderbilt. They get it again. Gobert goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
And book it for Vanderbilt.
Assistant, Wade.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Doncic against Conley. Pass to Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Conley. Up and over Doncic. The shot by Conley, no good.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Back to Vanderbilt. Here's Wade, defended by Gobert. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Conley passes to Reed. Over Vanderbilt. Reed can't hit. Now Los Angeles with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And book it for Vanderbilt.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Left side Reed. The 3. It's rebounded by Wade. Wade's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Doncic. Good! That's another bucket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Well, the Timberwolves shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Edwards against Hachimura. Edwards, no good.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
To the paint. Here's the floater. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got 4 rebounds now. Here he goes. And Edwards slams it in.
You can see how Edwards has really developed and worked on his handle. It's become a strength of his game.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Now here's Doncic. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And Minnesota with some changes. Ingles comes in for Edwards, and Clark has subbed in for Conley. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And Minnesota with possession here. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Dillingham. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Wade. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Great rim protection. He didn't have a chance.
Pass to Dillingham. It's Hayes with the rebound. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 17-4 run. And book it for Vanderbilt.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Good. He hits again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Really a great job in this one. Forcing defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Here's Hayes, following the score by Minnesota. To the paint. Here's Wade. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Wade's got 40 points.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Here's Dillingham. Fires the 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Doncic. Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Gobert. And there's the rejection. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball. Teams deciding to change it up.
Reed. One shot.
And that one falls for Reed.
And every season, it seems, Reed takes another step forward in adding to his game, and that's a testament to his strong work ethic.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Wade. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Now Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
A clever pass that time by Conley. He liked what he saw over there better than what he got off the pick.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Lakers.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And for a series that went all the way, you have to appreciate their ability to close it out in advance.
In Game 7, you need guys who are going to be clutch, who are going to rise to the occasion, overcome the obstacles. They did everything they had to do.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Conley against Doncic. Here's Gobert. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
I tell you, it's an added bonus when Gobert is scoring at this rate. These guys need to keep feeding him.
Pass to Wade. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark.
great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Wood. Back to Vincent. Inside. Wade. Yep, that one goes. Wade's got 46.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Doncic against Conley. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
You gotta love the way Conley can run an offense, both in the half court and in transition. He's excellent.
To the inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits. But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
And so